Hey ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Behind us is the new Lynk&Co 01. In this video we're going to take a tour of the interior details of this beautiful SUV. So without further ado, let's just jump into the review. So here's the beautiful Lynk&Co 01. What an impressive SUV design wise. The interior is beautiful, posh, high quality materials. You're going to see in this video everything, and it's made in China, but it's such a beautiful SUV and a head turner. Now we're gonna dive into technical details and check the car. Just let me show you the key fob first. So aluminum finish. This is rubberized. A lock, unlock, hold to lock or unlock the cargo space. You press here. You can extend the Lynk&Co here as a physical key, but this is keyless entry, so just keep the key in your pocket. If you unlock the car, you can see the beautiful daytime running lights, switch to turn signals, the main headlights, and they turn in the bends when you move the steering wheel at night. Let me tell you a little bit about this car now. This was available in Western Europe as a subscription car, so you would pay 500 euros monthly, so you can own this car and cancel anytime you want. Here it's available for purchase. It costs 50,000 euros, and there's an early bird discount. If you go to the Lynk&Co Croatia, you can check that out. Now, a little bit of technical details and then we're gonna come closer, but check out the beautiful design. It looks astonishing on this almost sunset. Now, inside is the plug-in hybrid system. So we have the petrol that has 180 horsepower. This is the 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol, and electric motor with 80 horsepower. So combined system horsepower is 260 horsepower, which is plenty for this SUV. It's linked to 7-speed automatic. Inside is the 17 kilowatt hour usable battery, which gives you 75 to 80 kilometers of range. So it charges on this side. There's a charging port. It charges up to, I think it was 7 kilowatts, enough to charge the car in perhaps 4 hours, give or take, if I remember correctly. Now there's going to be technical details in the link video description below. Now ground clearance is, I believe, 21 centimeters, so good ground clearance if you want to go off-roading. Also, so cargo space dimensions also going to be in the separate link in the video description. Now, what is great about this car is there's only two color options. There's a black and this blue, which has black roof. And the interior is the same, it's standard, and their motto is everything that's great is standard. I agree. So that's that. Now, design-wise, this car is so sexy looking. I really love it. Now, just to come a little bit closer, show you the metallic color. Let me actually come on this side because the sun is shooting here so you can see better. This is the metallic color. You have this blue accents. You have them also on the alloy wheels. Excuse me, and on top of the windows. This is really cool. Lynk&Co 3D design. You can see the main headlights below, also with the signature. There are little piano black details and matte black details on the grille. There are high resolution cameras, 360 parking, so great also camera view, bird eye in the infotainment. You can see the radar at the bottom, air intake, and there are side tunneling here for better aerodynamics. Also a little contrasting lip here. Backing up, it's a really gorgeous looking SUV. The badge looks simple, but also premium. I just love this SUV, really drives nicely. Now here we have this arches in plastic and skirt as well, a little gray contrast. Checking the alloys, beautiful design, diamond cut silver on black with two blue accents, and you can see these are, I believe, 20-inch, so 235/45 are 20-inch alloys. You can see the signature on Lynk&Co here, black mirrors and black roof. Now I know there's a lot of sun here, but you can see the dash from here. We're going to check it out from the inside. There is a speaker here, there's a light sensor, there is a rain sensor, lane assist camera, there's another camera here. You can record traffic events as well. double laminated windshield, also panel roof, tinted and openable. You have the black roof racks and shark fin antenna, small spoiler extending towards the rear, going slightly upwards. Just a beautiful SUV profile look, tinted windows on the back. Turn signals, we have the cameras there, blind spot, no auto dimming, and we have the touchless or keyless entry, excuse me, this chrome accents. Now, checking the rear alloy, and let's check out the rear of this car. It's looking very dynamic. Now, actually, let me lock the car and then unlock it. Okay, you can see now when it's locked the LED taillights and the turn signals. Looks very nice. I love it, and I love the lights coming on and increasing the brightness. Beautiful signature Lynk&Co on the back on this piano black, and you can see the stoplight, and there is the reverse camera, 2 cold LED lights for illumination, and 0-1. Cat eyes, real exhaust. Check this out. So you have 2 pipes, nice diffuser, fog light in the middle. Now let's open the cargo space. The button is actually below the O. So just to give you a little perspective, I'm a 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. So this opens nice and tall. Press to close. You can actually adjust the height and then hold here until you hear a beep. So we'll program the height if you have a garage that's lower. You have here a nice cover, 2 LED lights, really nice illumination. You get this Lynk&Co rubber carpet, has the spike so it doesn't move. So this is 466 liters of cargo space. When you knock down the seats, 1,213. Now we have also aluminum protection here. This is nice and flat, so it's easy to put in the cargo. Or if you're camping and need to change, you can sit here, you're covered. If it's raining, so also nice camping car. On the left side, we have a little net, full outlet. And on the right side, you have the Infinity sound system inside. We have a amplifier, excuse me, that's the subwoofer. The amplifier is below the driver's seat, if I'm not mistaken. And over here, actually, there's an opening. Everything is nicely designed. You can see you have the Type 2 for public charging, AC, and you have a patching kit, so there's no spare tire, first aid, emergency triangle, fire extinguisher, and so on. So there's a little extra room underneath. There are net points if you have cargo, so you can put a net here, or if you have a pet. So just a quick look here. I believe this is locked, but there's the petrol. There's a little button on the driver side that you need to press to unlock. Excellent opening and closing sound. Now, doors open nice and wide. You can turn here to lock for the kids for the inside. And we have great seals, good soundproof in this car. Now, check out the materials. These are premium materials. This is soft. This is padded with leather. This textile is padded underneath. Infinity speaker. You're gonna have a rubber mat. So everything is nice and posh. Big handles. Also Infinity speaker and ambient lights. You can switch colors what your heart's desire. Now here you can see the textile seats with this contrast stitching. Nice carpet. And you can see the ISOFIX here. Seats knock down 60-40. So press here. You have a seatbelt aligner. And you can see the rear. So there's also ISOFIX rear tethered point. And you have this beautiful cloth here, blue, looks amazing, with dark roof liner. Now, I have a lot of feet room, good knee room. I was sitting on the front, and we have a panel roof. I'm gonna open it when we come to the front because it's still hot, but you can see the shade. Now, headspace. I'm touching the panel roof, but it's actually good and for an average person it should be plenty of headroom. Let's hear the closing sound. So excellent closing sound, but I'm going to keep the door open to get some air inside because the AC is off. You can see AC vents, 2 USBs, C and A. That's really smart thinking. Again, little cloth details, really nice finish. Have those pockets there. The seats are nice and wide. Okay, third person for a short journey, okay, maybe not for a long journey. And this is a bit taller and wide, but not super tall like this. So you could squeeze a third person. And you can see adjustable 2 cup holders on the back. And this is of course adjustable height-wise, but if no one on the back, you should just, lower it so you can see better behind yourself, because this is a bit tall as well. View on the back, and here you have all 3 sides besides the driver slowly closing handles. You have hooks here, again net points here and here, touch lights for the interior. Now the driver has glasses compartment there. Let's get out and get to the front where you're going to spend most of your time. Now, front door is a bit heavier and sounds better when you close it. Okay, same design. You have the 2 memory options there. You have the all power windows are fully automatic, and you can press here to lock the rear if you have kids. Powered mirrors, lock, unlock the car from the inside. When you start driving, the car automatically locks. For the safety, rubber pockets, and these are nice and big pockets for water bottle. Now here you can see the infinity speaker. You can see the Lynk&Co aluminum doorstep. Pull twice to open the front. We're going to do that at the end of the video. You can see automatic pedals, and the driver has plenty of adjustment. Also it has a lumbar, and you can see these are nicely profiled sport seats, big bolsters on the top, and the headrest is integrated. We have also beautiful textile. Here's your tire pressure. Check the recommendations when you're driving fully loaded for safety reasons. This is the brightness of the infotainment and the buttons. Press once to open the fuel cap, hold for 2 or 3 seconds to open the charge port, and then here you can hold to open the cargo area or close it from the driver position. You can see the AC outlet. This is magnetic, and since I've opened it, just to quickly show you, so there's the fuel, just put the pistol inside. That's that. Okay, steering wheel is manually adjusted, so that's that. Wow, there's so many mosquitoes here. Let me just jump inside. Okay, I'm gonna close the doors so the mosquitoes don't get in. Just got out. Good closing sound, and well, there's still one inside. I'm gonna turn on the car to get AC running. Okay, press the brake, power button on, and you can hear the AC running. Okay, switching to wide lens. Now there's going to be point of view driving with no talking, and then night point of view review, where I'm going to summon all of my impressions on the road, including like the fuel consumption and so on. Zooming back in. Now let's just focus on the steering wheel for a moment. Really beautiful design, Lynk&Co signature. The leather is nice and smooth. We have this palm areas. It's a flat 3-spoke, so flat, almost like a sports steering wheel. Have a contrast stitching. Now you have here for the cruise settings buttons, and here for the additional information. You have the volume. You can swipe down to mute, and you have here light controls. Keep them on automatic, turn signals, and your wipers. This is for the rear wiper. So that's that. Here we have a trip reset, and everything here is nicely padded, so really high quality finish. You have the contrast stitching here, have the infinity speaker there, and They've made a nice cut here because this is extended so you can see better. You have a nice overview and the mirrors are pushed to the side. You have better also aerodynamics. And this is maybe a blind spot for a traffic light, but you have a good overview on the rear, and you have the auto dimming. Now, there's a speaker there, beautiful dash, you have some cool design elements there. Again, this is softly padded, contrast stitching, press here to open. Now I'm just gonna quickly run through the spec sheet here in Croatia. So for the Croatian audience, pause and read here. So there's a welcome discount of almost, actually that's a 3,000 euro discount, yes. Usually it's 50, almost 50 round price. And here we have the all the details. This is in Croatian. There's also technical details here as well. So 0 to 100 in 8 seconds. Top speed is 210 kilometers and so on. But again, there's going to be a link to technical details in the video description. Spacious glove compartment. I believe I've read or saw that there is a, I can't show it to you, it's up here, AC vent so you can cool your drinks in the glove compartment. Now you can see the air vents position. We have the screen here and the beautiful digital cockpit that's customizable, same with the screen. And then here you have, let me just lower the fan speed here. I turned it off. Okay, so you have here temperature. You can see the colors change. You can sync the driver or have it individual, and here you can control the fan speed or just press to control the passenger side. So that is quite nice. This is the screen you have here. So if you're like here, you can press here. This is the home button. Underneath here we have the wireless charger, front max blow, rear defrost, AC, automatic. Again, I'm going to just lower the fan speed. Again, 7-speed automatic, push to neutral and then reverse. So you can't put it all the way to drive. You have to press it twice. This is a safety feature. And then if you want to recuperate, you press B. So on the top, you can see here, neutral, reverse, drive, brake. You can see also the cameras. You have turn angles. So this is really great. And you can switch the cameras. You can have different views. You can see actually not to curb your alloys, the wheels, and you can see the 3D of the car. So really amazing. It engages when you're on the traffic light turning, and there is here self-parking as well. So that is that. Okay, we have here driving modes. Just a quick look. Hybrid, pure would be fully electric, and then the power would be petrol, and then you can hear the petrol kicks in, which is the theme. To a sport theme, you can tie the ambient lights to the theme in the infotainment. Now we have auto hold. Here's the park button and hazards. Okay, this is a nice cover. You have 2 adjustable cup holders. You have a nice volume fob. Now let me just here see the radio. Okay, let me find a station. You can press to mute. So Infinity speakers, excellent sound system. And here you can see the armrest, nice and posh looking. Bit stiff though. It does extend and you can raise it like that. You can put some documents here, and you have a 12 outlet plus USB-C and A. They're both illuminated. This is flint, and there's a little storage room there. Now, ISOFIX only on the back. Maybe in the future they could add it on the front as well. And I've showed you this. So just to the top, you have a camera here, so you can take a selfie picture. And here you have the seatbelt information, passenger airbag information. There's our touch lights. You can turn them all on in the interior or off. And you have the emergency call here and call Lynk&Co. So one press here opens the shade. So you can see it brings more light inside, and the interior automatically just looks better. And then by pressing again, you can open the panel roof, and we can let go the mosquitoes out. You have that air deflector there, and of course you can pause it, so you can open it like this, so you can just vent it or like that. And yeah, that's that. So just forgot to show you, you have the sun visor for the documents holder and a beauty light, and for phone calls you have the mic. Now headspace for a tall person on the front, not even touching the top, so it's excellent. And I'm going to come back to the infotainment. Let me just show you the digital cockpit. So you have the speed limiter, you have the highway assist, works pretty nice, and you have here the energy flow. We have the navigation, so you can play with these. You have the media, you have the status, you have the trip 1 and trip 2, and you have the phone connection at the bottom. Now when you turn on the car, sometimes it offers you to have navigation here. Okay, I didn't realize the camera was focusing on the steering wheel, so you can see all of those once again. Now let me just show you. If I switch a theme to sport, it's going to switch to sport themes and just changes colors. There are different themes. That's that. And then just to quickly wrap it up with the infotainment, you have here Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, radio. Of course, you can customize these apps and shortcuts. Here you can see the energy flow. You can press here, then the car is going to use the petrol to charge the battery, but then you're really not fuel efficient. And there's no point of dragging an empty battery, so this car is intended to be charged at home overnight, so you're always using the battery in hybrid mode or fully electric, and then having better fuel economy in the long run. You can see here the data of your consumption and tire pressure, so that's that. You can also press here to save battery for later. If you're driving on a motorway, you don't want to use the battery, you can save the battery and then later use it, so that's practical. You have plenty of apps. You have the over-the-air updates. I'm just gonna quickly go through settings here. So there's a lot of options, but you can see here general, parking cameras, parking assist. So just going quickly through everything. Climate options, there's heated seats on the front. Of course, you can use the app and remotely turn on the AC. So there's mirror settings, there's a dark theme and normal theme. You can dim the mirrors, interior lights, colors, so you can here choose different colors. You can like see those, but at night there's a separate night review, so you can check those out. So there is a lot here, and I'm not going to go through everything, so the video isn't too long. You have the bright mode, so if I turn that on, you can see this goes white. This is more or less the same. And then here you can select the theme, so you have the vivid, you have the clear, so this is like a dark theme, and you have this classic, so this changes the speedo to a classic one, this kind of brown gold theme. And then this one's really cool, almost looks like reminds me of the new BMW digital cockpits. I like the vivid and actually no, dark theme looks better. Yeah, that's that. And let me show you here the audio settings. So that's that. Of course, you have the sound optimizer, front rear equalizer, and so on. Here you have the language, system settings, and so on. So not to stay too long in the infotainment, you have the apps you can download, not just games. You can record your journey, so that is quite cool. There's a lot of options, so we're going to wrap it here. Now, there is a pedestrian warning system since this is a plug-in hybrid. So let me just show you if I go to drive. Okay, so there's like a really not too loud sound when you're going forward. It's a bit different when you're going reverse, but there's a lot of sounds outside and the microphone is attached to me, so you can't really hear those sounds. You can hear them in my point of view driving at night. And I'm gonna wrap it up. So, as I mentioned, pull twice here to show you the powertrain. So, we have gas struts. Let me just back up so you can see the whole car in the perspective. Now we have the, once again, 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol producing 180 horsepower, and then there's the electric motor with 80 horsepower combined system, 260 horsepower, again linked to 7-speed automatic. For the user, there's your washer fluid. The rest, leave it to the mechanics. And there are a few symbols. I think I saw at least one. You should not pressure wash the engine bay compartment. That's that, and let's let it drop. Closes perfectly, and that was the beautiful Lynk&Co. Now, I've skipped a few details that I've mentioned, like the selfie camera and some other details, but I didn't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna wrap it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, and do check the night point of view driving, day point of view driving with no comments, and you can check the night review of this beautiful SUV and quick look at day and night, all separate videos. So ladies and gents, thank you for watching all the way to the end. I hope you like this video. Give it a like and type your comments below. How do you like the new Lynk&Co? I think it looks amazing and really made a strong impression, as I've mentioned. So do check them out. Do check out the new Lynk&Co 01. Hope to see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Bye.